Okay, I will tell you all about interview experience. My interview experience in different IITs for PhD. So I will tell you everything about that. What type of question has been asked by the professor during the interview, and how's the interview like a personal one-to-one interview and online interview. So which IIT taking online interview and which IIT you have to go and attend the interview for the PhD in coming session. So I will tell you all the detail of different IITs. So let's first begin from IIT Madras. So I applied for the IIT Madras last time. So I'm being shortlisted. So first you have to be eligible for the uh, uh, PhD. So what you have to do, you have to uh, did you have to produce a degree like or a BTech from CFA like IIT if you have more than 8 CGPA, and if you have done MTech, so you just have to satisfy the certain minimum qualification, and then you can apply for the Madras. So you also have to produce GATE score, valid GATE score at in some IITs. So you have to produce all. And let me tell you about the interview experience. So I have been shortlisted for the interview. So interview in IIT Madras most probably will happen in for your case online. So in my case, interview was online. So there are 4 person in the interview person in the there were 4 person in the interview panel for in IIT Madras. So they interviewed me around uh, 20 to 25 minutes. So they will ask about the basic things like in which department you want to apply, and you have to uh, be specific. Like if they ask about the if you know any particular uh, supervisor or professor, so you have to keep in that mind. Like you have to remember the name of the supervisor at in which department you have applied. So please keep that in mind, and also you have to know the basic things of all the subject, irrespective of your area of interest. You have to uh, summarize all the subject of your domain. So yeah. And some specific like if they ask about the subject, any subject for your as your favorite subject, so you have to clear about the subject of that particular field. So, okay, so these are about the IIT Madras. So, in IIT Madras, where I have been selected, and I am working here for PhD in thermal branch because I did my master from IIT Jammu in thermal branch. So, I decided to pursue my PhD in BHU in same branch like thermal. So, okay, here interview basically would be offline. So, you have to come and attend the interview of IIT BHU. So I think BHU is also a good option to pursue PhD. And here also there are 3 branches for if you have done your BTech or MTech from mechanical branch. So one design, second is production, and third is thermal. So there are 3 branches. So you can apply. So basically you have to uh, uh, be thorough. You have to deep understanding of your subject. If you tell the name of any subject, if you so you have to be very specific. Like if they ask about the cycle or runtime cycle, gas cycle or other cycle, so you have to produce all the detail about that cycle. They can ask anything about that. So this type of question will be asked. Like they can ask for you to go on the board and draw the cycles. In my case, they asked me to draw the diesel cycle, and I draw the cycle on the board. So these are the things that can happen slowly. So you have to be specific. Like in some of the subject you have to complete knowledge, and if they ask about to go on board, so you have to go on board and draw, or whatever they ask you have to show. Okay. So in ITBSO, interview will be offline for regular PhD student. Okay, so these are the some details. So in IT Kharagpur, so I attended the interview of IT Kharagpur also. So in IT Kharagpur, some I interacted with some of the senior students. So IT Kharagpur is also one of the top institute, but you have to attend the interview physically. So there is no scope for the online interview during my time. So for that I can say that you have to be prepared for the offline interview in IIT Kharagpur. So if you planning for IIT Kharagpur, you can apply and uh, keep in mind that most probably will be asked for the offline interview. Okay. So these are the details for the Kharagpur, and I also attended the IIT Mumbai interview of IIT Mumbai, Bombay. So in but Bombay, one of the best thing was that some of the branches had asked for the online interview, but some of the branches did not ask for the online interview. They generally basically call for the come in the campus and attend the interview. But because I was selected in ITBHU, and so I did not go for the offline interview. And but the interview which was online, I attended that interview. So in IIT Bombay, there are four to five professors during my interview. So they are also very talented professors, and they will ask you about the subject of a specific subject in deeply. So you have to prepare for the specific thing. Like if they ask about the solar panel, so you have deep knowledge of solar panel, like how does it work and what is the material of solar panels, and how does it produce the electricity, and how does it use what are the scope of solar. So these are the questions will be asked. So in IT Bombay, some of the branches will take offline interview, and some of the branches can attend online interview. So both options are available in IT Bombay. So you have to keep in your mind. So these are the things. And I also attended the one more interview. Like I also applied for the IT Kanpur and IT Roorkee, but basically they were asking about to come in the campus and attend the interview, and I was not able to because if you applied on if you have applied on the institutes interview generally between there would not be more difference. Like there would be 1 day difference only. So it's not possible to go from Varanasi to Kanpur or Kanpur to Roorkee. So some of the interview might mix. So IIT Kanpur and IIT Roorkee also will take physical interview. Like we have to go in campus and attend the interview. And in IIT Roorkee, I think only some of the branches is available to attend the interview online. But in case of mechanical, as much as I know, you have to go in the campus and attend the interview. So these are the details. And after attending all the interview, I selected in the BHU, and I was also planning for BHU because I'm near to the BHU. My home is near to the BHU, so I joined the BHU for the thermal branch for my PhD. So these are the details that I think that I can tell you because I attended all this. That might help you if you are planning for PhD. And also, if you are planning PhD from foreign country, you can apply approach through LinkedIn. One of the best source to find the PhD from funded PhD from in Europe or other country. You have to go on LinkedIn and search the according to your specific qualification. You can search and directly contact the supervisor, and if they are interested, they will call you for further process. So LinkedIn will be the one of the best option because two of my friends are pursuing like doing PhD in foreign. So and yeah, so like that you can also search PhD in foreign. So just uh, contact on LinkedIn and you can find. But it is time consuming process. You have to apply hundred of supervisors and contact them, and one of them can give the reply, and after that you can follow the process. Okay, so like that you can find the PhD in foreign country.